We at the White House? We back in here. We waiting on President Donald J. Trump. Let's go. Yeah. I look so good in the red.
You ever notice how some of the black people who get the biggest platforms always seem to be the ones who never make white people uncomfortable? Like, they all seem to have this pick me, please accept me type of energy. But what these people don't understand is that's a dangerous spot to be in. Because the moment you lose even an ounce of enthusiasm for the people that you're tap dancing for, you're gonna literally watch the support you have disappear. Because the white supremacists that you're pandering to don't reward black honesty. They reward black compliance. And the people who play that game, they get propped up real fast until the moment that they're no longer useful.
He ain't lying, boy. He ain't lying.
It's an area where you break from or differ from President Trump. Where are you a free thinker as it pertains to his agenda?
There are tons of things that I've disagreed with President Trump on. I thought that he responded too quickly to Syria.
What are some others?
You can give me some policies and I can tell
anything
you
specifically on the areas that you speak
Black
about,
America?
which is about race, about Black Americans, about social policy, social issues.
I'm fully on board with him, and that's why I go around and I speak positively about him, and I want people to understand that we should be trying something different, and Trump is offering something different.
My nigga, what the hell did this conversation just turn into? Did he just cut you off and then like you went on to a whole nother thing?
Like too quickly to Syria.
You was talking about how you didn't agree with him, and then to how you fully agree with him into different. I can understand how. I don't know. It's a little weird.
What are some others?
You can give me some policies, and I can tell
anything
you
specifically on the areas that you speak
Black
about,
America?
which is about race, about Black Americans, about social policy, social issues.
I'm fully on board with him, and that's why I go around and I speak positively about him, and I want people to understand that we should be trying something different, and Trump is offering something different.
Candace always proves the point I'm making in this video.
Is that right?
Maybe better than anybody. She's the perfect example of what happens when a black voice is no longer useful to the people who were boosting it. There was a time back in the day where you couldn't escape Candace Owens.
Is that right?
Everything she put out was going viral. The white nationalist media rolled her out like she was the official spokesperson for what it is to be the good black. And it damn sure wasn't because she was the sharpest knife in the drawer. It was because she was doing a very
You notice how to be good black, you can't act black. You know what I'm saying? Like what's
specific job. Knife in the drawer. It was because she was doing a very specific job. And that job is being the black person that talks down on other black people. That's the position that racist white America loves. And the slot is never filled. They're always hiring. To them, there's never enough
niggas said they're always hiring.
Hating Negroes. See, they said it, not us kind of voice.
Right.
And for a while, she played that role perfectly. But the moment she stopped spending every day dragging black folks, the moment she stopped being an attack dog for the conservative white audiences, the moment she started aiming her vitriol at the wrong people, you see what happened, right?
I mean, her whole audience has got to be white people, bro. Because who keeps up with politics the most? Who cares about politics the most? You know what I'm saying? Black folks don't give a damn about no politics. We know what the game really is, man. And the game ain't just on black people no more. It's on your dumb ass too. White boy. You know what I'm saying? That's just the real. That's just the real.
She started aiming her vitriol at the wrong people. You see what happened, right? She disappeared. Now, if you want to find Candace, you got to go looking for her.
She's on
because
crack. She strung out on drugs somewhere. She damn bad.
She stopped staying in line. The machine behind her stopped pushing her.
Right.
Once she became less controllable, the spotlight dimmed. The same people who told her she was a truth teller, The same people who told her she was the voice that Black America needs, they vanished the moment she wasn't spewing her white supremacist talking points anymore. White America don't love black voices. It loves black voices who stay in line.
Right.
And the moment you get off script, they spit you out and move on to the next one. So when you see cats like...
Yeah, bro, because you wouldn't be who they are without them, though. Who makes up the majority of the people of your market? You know what I'm saying? Who makes up the majority of your market is white people, man. Even if you started with black folks, once you get that, it happens in music all the time. I be noticing, like, I be listening to some artists before they like really make it to like a label and really make it mainstream. Once they make it mainstream, I no longer want to listen to them. It's weird, bro. And it shouldn't be like that. It's really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like now, cause you got them people. I was rocking with you when you was thugging. You know what I'm saying? But now you got them people pushing you, and it's not organic. It don't hit the same. It just don't hit the same, bro. You know?
They spit you out and move on to the next one.
All right.
So when you see cats like Stephen A. moving the way he does, you shouldn't be surprised.
You got to know how
Stephen
to
A.
talk to
doing?
white folk. Jasmine Crockett, how dare you? You got to be nice to white folk. They don't like all that aggressive Negro antics.
Nah, there's definitely, man, there's definitely older black folks that was pushing that, bro, on their kids. Like you talk to you know what I'm saying? When you get around them white folks, you come correct. Hold on, let me turn my input up, bro. I don't know why it be dropping. Down bad. We probably better now. But it's definitely, bro, that crowd of older black folks that are like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you better know how to talk whenever you're around white people. Basically just being professional. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you can't be black or you need to just completely sell out to them. You know what I'm saying? But be professional. But some of them do take it to that sellout extent. Me.
See the way I try to be nice to white folk. They don't like all that aggressive Negro antics. See the way I talk to white folk? I talk to them real good. I don't want to get daddy mad now. The president of the United States, he run a good country for us. Look at this. We's free. We eat food. We get to dance. We get TikTok. We can do Instagram. That's a good man.
Nah, that man didn't implicate all them laws, though. You know what I'm saying? He's just... In current day, any president that comes along, like it's gonna be a big motherfucking deal. If they was trying to reverse slavery or this, that, and the third, segregation, you know, it's gonna be a big deal. Trump can't do that. President can't do that, so they didn't give you this America. If anything, you could praise the ones before. But like I say, bro, it's all a trap at the end of it all, bro. That's why black people are equal to white people now. White people are equal to black people now. We all go to the same schools and learn the same financial literacy. The game is always what it was. Back then, they just made it about race. But once they built up the infrastructure, which being the United States government, nigga, they don't need people. It's a business. Just how they finna use AI to get rid of everybody's jobs, the government is the same fucking way. They don't give a fuck about you. You're just an employee, bro. We are employees of the government. I hope y'all know that, bro. That's what you pay taxes for. Like, we're all employees, bro. It's a matrix, man.
Real good. I don't want to get daddy mad now. The president of the United States, he run a good country for us. Look at this. We's free. We eat food. We get to dance. We get TikTok. We can do Instagram. That's a good man.
Stephen A. Smith. You at it again, man. ESPN, he talks his always has talked his boisterous, loud. That's what he does. He criticizes whoever's in his goddamn path. That's what he does. There's sometimes I agree with him, but man, you be walking that
He's
line,
an entertainer, bro.
boy, of
He speaks on sports. He doesn't speak when it comes to politics, he will never in life go against the grain. You know why? Because white people own the NBA. White people own the NFL. White people own ESPN. White people own the show that he's on. You can never come out and just have a oh so strong political opinion. The fuck? You can't do that. Not on national television. Just how you can't cuss on TV. You know what I'm saying? It's rules you gotta follow, nigga. And that's one of them. You can't do that when you in that position, bro. It's if that's not your assigned role. You know what I'm saying? Your assigned role is to be the nigga on ESPN who talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing that. Unless you gonna pander to us. You know what I'm saying? And make us look good. You know what I'm saying? But ever have your own opinion? No, you can never do that. The Stephen A. Smith show, he got his little own YouTube channel. Shit, it's not his. He can't do it. He can't do it. Because he's still in cahoots. And that platform is not built. That platform is built with him being in cahoots. It's not 100% off the muscle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit over here, nigga. Hit different.
That's what he does. He criticizes whoever's in his goddamn path. That's what he does. There's sometimes I agree with him, but man, you be walking that line, boy, of coon and righteous. You be right in the middle. You be ruining. That's the new verb. When you're right on that edge.
Now, I played that clip from Godfrey because he hit the nail right on the head when it comes to Stephen A. Smith. And if Candace shows you what it looks like when you stop staying in line, Stephen A. Smith shows you what it looks like when you learn how to play the game damn near perfectly. He's not unaware. He understands exactly what's going on with this racist administration that's in office. And he knows how detrimental these clowns are to the black community. But he also knows what his white bosses at ESPN expect from him.
Exactly, man.
This dude is a master at walking right up to the line, but never saying
everybody is fake, bro. Like, everybody is strangers. What they tell you growing up, don't talk to strangers. Everyone is a stranger. Why do we get grown and think people gonna be real? Why do you get into the industry and think people gonna be real, bro? They're strangers. Why you think you get with this girl, she gonna treat you right? Just because you treat her right. She's a stranger. Shit, I had a shorty I was living with. She told me, you don't even know me. Is that right? Is that right? I don't know you to a point because you got a hidden agenda. But I for sure know how you moving. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure.
The one thing that makes white people feel uncomfortable. That's why it's so easy for him to hold black athletes accountable. He'll call out Jasmine Crockett and not think twice about it. Dog is no hose bar when it comes to calling out anything that's happening in the black community. But watch him when he talks about white men in power or anything that has to do with race that might make the wrong people feel uneasy. All of a sudden, he choosing his words like he defusing a bomb because he knows the deal. And he knows if he steps an inch too far, his bosses will turn his TV off. Dude is a performer who understands the script. He knows the line and he knows how to walk right up to that thing, but not to cross it. And if Stephen A. is somebody who mastered how to stay inside the lines, Charlemagne is somebody who learned the rewards that come when you refuse to no longer step outside them.
Okay, so you said on the record that until blacks stop using the N-word, we can't get mad at anyone else for using the N-word. So how else do you blame black people for the racism that we face in this country?
I would like to say that I said that a while ago. Nothing I say is concrete. I'm very...
Bro, man, get this nigga, man. With this, get this nigga, Charlemagne, this rainbow ass.
I would like to say that I said that a while ago. Nothing...
Look at this man in the face, bro. You can't. It's giving female, bro. It's giving rainbow, bro. Just that man's face, bro.
For the racism that we face in this country.
I would like to say that I said that
until we stop saying it. I mean, I guess that is true too.
A while ago, nothing I say is concrete. I'm very fluid in my thought process.
Oh, how convenient.
But I go back and forth with that though.
Yeah.
Because I still use the word.
Yeah.
But I use it in context. So I'll be like, I don't fuck with the I don't talk after 5 o'clock.
Oh, brother. After 5 o'clock.
Then there's Charlemagne. And he represents the black voice that built his career on speaking to us, but gets less and less interested in his black fan base the more he looks out into the audience and sees a bunch of white faces. He knows the more he can stay away from caring about black issues, the more corporate sponsors and brand deals that'll roll in. I mean, let's just be honest about it. He's become somebody that white America could trust not to make too much noise. And that makes him predictable. And predictable black voices are always the most rewarded. The new Charlemagne is controlled, not by a person. He's controlled by access. He's controlled by the fear of losing what he spent a decade building. He also knows the line.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Is the Breakfast Club really ran by white folks, or is that the team themselves? I don't know how that shit works. They've been around for a long time, though. I know that. I don't know their complete history. But from my perspective, I ain't gonna say it's black owned, but majority it's a black team. He's still a part of that team. They still fucking with him. DJ Envy, Angela Yee, they still fucking with him, right? Or I thought the Breakfast Club was supposed to be in. They still doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's still on the team. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't going nowhere.
Fear of losing what he spent a decade building. He also knows the line. And he knows how,
if anything, you gotta call out the whole Breakfast Club.
Comfortable life feels.
But Charlemagne is definitely a goofy, bro. The goofiest.
Feels when you never cross it. And once a black person realizes how good the industry treats you when you stop being disruptive, most never go back. Charlemagne didn't stop caring about the black community. He got comfortable enough to stop being dangerous. And once you stop being dangerous in white America, that's when they love you the most.
I wouldn't even say it's the fact that they're just not trying to be dangerous. That's just really not who they are. They're natural born panderers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's just his nature, bro. I don't think did he ever go against the grain? Maybe he did. Like I said, I don't know their whole history, bro. Don't really care. I'm not going to do the research neither. What the fuck I look like?
Dangerous in white America, that's when they love you the most.
Black people in Beaver County, we have parts of our personalities too, but it's not always for the same reasons. We do it with the intentions of achieving what I call white comfort. Now, you're not going to hear a lot of black people talk about this because not a lot of black people realize that we do it. It's something that's instinctually done to advance yourself wherever you're at, or to just not be affected in a negative way.
I kind of feel like, man, how do I word it, bro? He's on to it, but not all the way. So I feel like the black people, they want to be accepted in reality. It's like you've been told that you was the problem your whole life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like a toxic relationship, bro. Cause I'd have been there, bro. This is how I'm getting this point, bro. It's like being in a toxic relationship, bro. Literally. Where this person is doing you dead wrong, and they're telling you how everything you're doing is wrong, and you're trying to sit there and figure out how to fix the problem, but the problem can't be fixed because they're the problem. You're looking at it at your perspective from your perspective as if you're the problem. I feel like those type of black, they look at them like they're the problem. I might have said something with that one. might have said something with that one. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you're not going to hear a lot of black people talk about this because not a lot of black people realize that we do it. It's something that's instinctually done to advance yourself wherever you're at, or to just not be affected in a negative way. So, what is white comfort? White comfort is a number of decisions that black people choose to make or not make in order to keep white people that are in positions of power, or that can just have any effect on them. We want to keep them comfortable, or just avoid their inner detective kicking in. This could be in how we choose to dress or not dress, parts of our personalities we choose to show or not show, or even conversations and interactions that we just completely avoid.
At the end of the day, the pattern's clear if you pay attention. Certain black voices get amplified and pushed to the masses, and most of those black voices don't make white people feel uncomfortable. It's about how predictable you are, how safe. Candace Owens rewarded for punching down on her own people until she stopped. Stephen A. rewarded for criticizing the black community but never threatening the machine. Charlemagne rewarded for entertaining as long as he keeps his mouth closed when it comes to criticizing the wrong people. So when you see these characters, ask yourself this: are they speaking truth or telling a story that predominantly white spaces want to hear? Because white America does.
You got to be able to appeal to all audiences. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to a certain point and you know you're a celebrity, or you got to either appeal to all audiences or you are going to be blackballed, bro. That's just by certain people, certain industries, certain, you know, that just comes with the game, bro. If you want to protect the bag at all costs and just run it up and be able to appeal to everybody, then shut the fuck up, nigga. Keep your opinion to your behind closed doors. Straight up, man. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man.
Doesn't love black voices. It loves black voices who stay in line. I'm out.
Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. T.Y. Peter 9.